Hey guys, Colleen here, and this is a very different video. I'm trying to get a good enough angle and it doesn't seem to be working, but basically I asked members of the beauty chat room if they wanted to see a lipstick organization, or just I guess that, or a lipstick collection, and basically most of them voted for organization. So without getting too into like my makeup collection, right, I hate this angle, I will like give you like a bird's eye view of how I organize, and I will link in the description bar all the items that I did in fact purchase to help me organize the madness that is this room. I mean, this room is just sheer madness, and you know, honestly speaking, I am looking forward to a change. I'm sorry the lighting is so wonky because I don't have like softbox lights and stuff like that, so just bear with me and I will try my very best to like edit this and make it as condensed as possible, right? So if you want to see how I organize my makeup, stay tuned. Hey, this is my vanity. It looks very sad. There's a lot of like glues and stuff. I really need to like clean it, but basically let me start with how I organize the top, and then we'll just see, you know, how I organize everything else. So basically on the left hand side here is a cube, acrylic cube, and I tend to house like small things in here. These are a pair of lashes. I don't know why they're there, but these are like scissors to cut stuff, contact lens, pencil sharpeners, stuff like that, brow blades, you know. I tend to keep it up there. Makeup wedges and stuff like that I keep in here as cotton balls, right? The next one, and this acrylic cube I got off of Amazon. I think I paid something like 40 US for it because they can be pretty pricey. In here I have pigments, lash glues. Next one is just mascaras. These are the mascaras that I'm using. I do purge them. These are like my lashes, so this could go back in there. Lashes, I tend to reuse them. All this is like tools, disposable tools and stuff like that. I hope the lighting is not too bad. I do apologize. And then coming to the center are brush holders. These are just recycled candle holders, candle glass jars that I purchased from Bath and Body Works. Yeah, Bath and Body Works. And as they burn out, I just simply like upcycle them, you know, because I'm not paying for jars. This bad boy here, as you can tell, is one of my lip storage devices. It's called On Display. I got it on Amazon. It's designed to hold 120 lipsticks, but of course I've managed to like fit 2 in each, so in some rows. So depending on the brand, you know, they're more, and like they're more than 120 in this towel. I keep my lip pencils here on the side, eye pencils, more lip pencils there, you know, a nice little bit of greenery, you know, just saying. This is like a real life, you know, thing. This is not like I clean and it obviously needs cleaning. So what you're seeing here is like my everyday drawer. I just moved the chair. My everyday drawer, and I just have an assortment of madness. So it's not that organized, but I prefer to have these things on standby because these are things I use on a daily basis, like powders, foundation, concealers, mascara, primer, you know, my sponge, which I need to clean. I had some jewels that I used in a video, my makeup remover. This is a skin toner. This is a lip scrub. This is a brush cleaner. This is my trusty moisturizer, and this is a battery for my camera. I don't know why it's there, but I guess, you know, it makes sense. So let me just sit down a little bit. So you'll be quite disappointed to see how I organize these drawers. It's just madness. So first drawer is lippies, liquid lipsticks, lip glosses, traditional lipsticks, anything you could dream of, they are in here. And I got these are really like lip gloss holders because they're very tall, because like for instance a ColourPop lipstick is quite tall, you know. This is like the Milanis that are in here. So like this is like lipstick overflow basically here, you know. You remember when these were the shit, what are they called? Revlon Color Boost lip balms. I remember when they were the shit. So you know, this is where I store the overflow of lippies, and then to the back is my beauty blenders, beauty blender cleaner, my egg and my zote soap, and those are some extra cheapy lashes there. Alright, so that is this drawer, and it's so heavy to like close, is like ridiculous. Next drawer is just random stuff, cotton rounds, makeup pouches, q-tips, contact lens, makeup bags. So ridiculous. Don't mind the cords in the corner there. This is like skincare and perfumes. I need to throw this away. Have to use this. Have to use this. Yet to use this. These are like, so I tend to keep like overflow of skin stuff in there. Alright. Moving on to the next side. This is hair stuff. It is ridiculous, so I'm not even going to open it. It's terrible. And here is skincare. I have sheet mask in the corner here, and some paperwork. I don't know why it's there, but it's there. So yeah, so all kinds of lotions and potions, Glam Glow, Boscia, Benefit, Estee Lauder, Caudalie, all kinds of wildness is in there. And in this drawer here, I need to clean that stuff. It's like random stuff, panty liners, dental picks, hair relaxer for my kid, Vicks. I mean, I'm just so random like that, right? I purchased this makeup drawer set. Well, it's really two sets off of Michael's. I will link it below. Again, I'm sorry for the lighting, just, you know, bear with me on the angles. So on top here I have some little perfume samples. A friend gave me this. This is from Pure Decadence. This is my friend's skincare beauty line. I have a bottle of rum a friend gave me, and here is another lipstick tower. This is from Zahara Beauty. I think they were like the first to come out with these kinds of spinning lip towers, and they hold most of my traditional lipsticks and some lip glosses that couldn't fit in the other one. And I have a necklace holder there that I absolutely love. I love these lipsticks, like they are my ultimate faves. I have so many. They are hella expensive, but I love them. I need to crack them out more because right now liquid lipsticks are just licking up my lips, like literally licking up my lips. So okay, so basically these are 2 sets of 5 drawers, so basically it's 10 drawers we're looking at in here, full of makeup, right? And for instance, this is my foundation drawer, and I use these acrylic containers to divide them. I got them pretty cheap off of Amazon, so I will link it. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I saw someone say that Bhagwansinghs has them for pretty cheap. Bhagwansinghs has these exact ones. They are actually used for kitchen utensils. So, you know, so this is my foundation drawer, and it is redonkulous, and it's giving me trouble to push because it's that heavy, right? And the next one is powders, primers, and concealers. Now my Laura Mercier usually sits here, but it's in my drawer, so I'm leaving it there. Sample YSL. This next, I don't know why I put the, keep it at array of concealers. I have sample lipsticks in here. I have lipsticks all over. All my primers are in this main drawer here. I have some more in that corner. This is a very boring drawer. This is my highlighter drawer. It's redonkulous. Again, this is something I bought off of Amazon. This is really one acrylic here and another one here, and this empty slot I just fit, you know, palettes, you know, highlighter palettes. So these are like all, yeah, it's just overflowing with highlighters. So yeah, the highlighter obsession is real. And this is the rest of the overflow. This drawer is particularly sad because they're like so much wasted space in here. But these are like my contour palettes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a face palette. I guess this is contour as well too, but I don't like it. It's just there. And then 3 of my other highlighter palettes that could not fit in the top drawer here. And we're moving on. Yeah, and this is my blush drawer. My blush drawer is like serious, people. Like, there's blushes all in the back there. It's like serious. Like, I have palettes, blush palettes here. Let me just move that to the side. I have NARS blush palettes here. It's like, yeah, serious business. Serious business. And again, I use same acrylics. This one is deeper, so it holds like a lot in here, you know. And then this is another one. This is a different one. I will link them in the description bar below. Here I keep all my singles. So basically what's on top is the same thing here. So this holds all my color pops here, all my Milani here. I have extra room here for whatever, you know, because we got to make space. This is one of my palette drawers. Oopsie, sorry. Now palettes are very hard to store because they come in different sizes, and you know, it's just really hard, you know. But I have been like decluttering my palettes because I have a problem when it comes with palettes. So like, I just stack them how best I could. The ones that could stand up stack, so it's because they allow the drawer to close. But then there are these that are clearly too high, as you could tell, so I just lay them flat like that, the Viseart. So that's one drawer. This is another drawer of palettes. These are like my bigger palettes. Again, I cannot like stack them on the sides. I mean, that would have been the ideal thing, but these drawers aren't deep enough. I will link these drawers below if anybody is interested, because the IKEA 9 drawers are obscenely expensive, even by American standards. This is the ghetto version of the Alex 9 drawers, as you can tell. It looks like it, but it's not it, you know. So I like, these are like more my mid-size palettes. I just lay them flat. I just stack them how best I could. Thank God I purged. And these are more palettes. These are like my big daddy ones, you know. They go all the way down there, all the way down there. Like, I just have to like rifle through. These are my Makeup Geek Z palette. If you want a collection and swatch on the Makeup Geek shadows, let me know in the comment section below and I'll do it for you. You know I would. And last drawer is like my, I like to dump stuff in here, extras. So extra lash glue, extra pens, extra wipes, extra palettes. Yeah, crazy. Extra brow pencils, concealers, yeah. And that's basically it. Yeah, so you see, I don't have that much makeup as people like to make it out. I'm sure by YouTube standards this is like a decent offering of makeup. I do like makeup, and I don't like to keep things for too long, because at the end of the day makeup does expire. You have to rotate it, you know, especially like the stuff that goes on your eyes, because you don't want to get an eye infection, you know. But I mean, I like the size of my makeup collection as it is right now. It's very manageable for me. Of course, like any other girl, I always want more makeup, and where I do get more makeup, I try to use up what it is I have. So like, you would see palettes with dents in it where I've hit pan on certain things, and I think once I've done that, like hit pan on like lots of them, I say, yeah, time to get a new one, get an upgrade or whatnot, you know. And yeah, that's how it is. I mean, I don't think it's a lot compared to like some of the YouTubers out there. I think it's a decent size, it's manageable. Mr. Man is always like, do you use that? Do you use them? Yes, dude. It's like, my take on it is, you don't wear the same pair of shoes every day, or you don't wear the same bra every day, so why are you gonna wear the same makeup every day, you know? And I am the type of person, I just like to play around with my things. I like to get lost in my makeup. I like how makeup transforms me, you know, every time, you know. And I like to do very versatile looks. As you can see on my channel, I don't like to just do the same, you know. I have my preferences in terms of realistically what I like, but then I like to go outside of my comfort zone and try different things. And sorry, I'm sorry, just I'm not feeling too well, but it's all part of the learning curve, you know what I mean? So it was a quick run through. I didn't want to like open each palette and swatch each thing, but if you want, I could do specifically like a lipstick collection. I could break it up to liquid lipsticks, traditional lipsticks, and lip glosses if you want. I mean, but just know I may not necessarily swatch all of my lips, especially the liquid lipsticks. That's wicked. And in any event, I know for a couple brands I do have videos on them, like Lime Crime and Kat Von D for sure, because I think those are the ones I have. I think the one I have the most in is Colourpop. I have like 30 something colors in Colourpop. If you want Colourpop, let me know. I'll prepare myself. I will, you know, say my pieces with my lips and hopefully just put a lot of Vaseline. But until the next time, I hope you like this video. Please comment in the comment section below and subscribe if you haven't, and until the next time, bye.